Turnaround's Theory is all new with two all new back-to-back episodes. Now, coming up in the first half of the broadcast, we're going to watch a YouTube video from a podcast known as 8 at the Table about a man who's dating a woman who's just a liability to him and why she feels that the future doesn't hold out for him. Plus, I give you a theoretical thought for the first half of this broadcast. So join me for two all new back-to-back episodes of Turnaround's Theory coming up next on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. The man who's dating this woman is just a liability to him, and the future ain't looking so bright. If you'll stick around for the latest edition of Turnaround's Theory coming up next on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram in a moment, we're going to watch two back-to-back episodes, starting off with 8 at the Table's podcast on YouTube, and watch this video in its entirety. And of course, I'm going to give you another theoretical thought. Now, fellas, as I often say to you, y'all should often be knowing my saying, and y'all should often be knowing the drill. So why don't y'all go grab a quick snack and come on back, because y'all just might learn something. Another edition of Turnaround's Theory starts right now. Roll the intro. Let's get into it. I'm Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. I'm a musician, singer, rapper, songwriter, composer, and producer. I'm also a content creator, and I give theoretical thoughts on just about anything in general. This is Turnaround's Theory. What is up, everybody? Once again, it's your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. And I want to welcome you to another edition of Turnaround's Theory on YouTube, Facebook, and on Instagram. As you should know by now, Turnaround's Theory comes to you each and every single Monday over the digital airwaves of YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for Season 5. And Turnaround's Theory is also the actual platform of where I normally give the fellas like you at home a free theoretical thought on just about anything. Hey, listen, for those of y'all that are just tuning in to watching another edition of these two back-to-back episodes of Turnaround's Theory on my official YouTube channel, I want to personally welcome you. And if you are, in fact, a returning subscriber, welcome back. And for those that are tuning in to watching another edition of Turnaround's Theory for these two back-to-back episodes on Facebook or Instagram, and you're following me for the very first time, I welcome you aboard the platform. And if you are, in fact, a constant follower of mine with regard to the content that I post up, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, or any other social media platform, kudos to you as well. As a constant daily reminder, I must reiterate to you all once again that please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel, because it would in fact help out and it will be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to smash on that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time I post up and upload more additional content onto the channel. Please make sure that you follow me on all social media platforms, because there will be a link provided in the description box below on my official YouTube channel, as well as in the comment sections below for Facebook and Instagram. And if you also want to contribute to my YouTube channel through PayPal, there is also going to be a link provided in the description box below on my official YouTube channel, as well as in the comment sections below for Facebook and Instagram. Please don't forget to also use the hashtag Team Turnaround that you will see at the bottom of your screen, because that lets yours truly know indefinitely that not only you're watching another edition of Turnaround's Theory, but it just goes to show that you are supporting my platform with regard to the content that I post up, and I might just give you a shout out right back. Now, I do hope and pray that I have covered everything within this particular matter, and with that being said, let's jump on over into another edition of Turnaround's Theory.
So here's a scenario. My husband and I have been together for 5 years. Every year we save for a vacation and we always go. It's something I look forward to because we work hard, and I believe traveling together keeps our relationship strong. But this year he says he doesn't want to use our vacation fund. Rather, he wants to invest it. He thinks the economy is too unstable and that we should focus on securing our future. I'm upset because I feel like we deserve this break, and I don't want to skip something we've always prioritized. I've saved my half, so I'm still going on vacation without him.
She's wild.
Am I wrong for going solo, or is he wrong for changing our plans? That's interesting.
How's the plan change if you're still going to go anyway?
Go next year.
I don't think that he's wrong for changing the plans. The man has wants to prioritize his money elsewhere. I don't think that's wrong. But girl, if you're gonna go on a trip by yourself, taking your half, I don't think that that's wrong either, to be honest, because you probably are prioritizing that vacation more than he is. You probably need it more than he is. Like,
What?
what do you mean? I'm not speaking Spanish. Hold on. Like, she really needs a vacation. They live 2 different work lives, I'm assuming. She probably really needs a vacation. He doesn't care about a vacation. So she can still go on vacation. She just has to make sure she comes back and put her half back into the investment.
So lie.
How is that a lie?
I mean, you can
How
take
is
a
that-
year off.
How is that a lie? She's taking her half that she had already put aside for the vacation fund. And if she's going to use her half to still go on vacation and say that was like $2,000-$3,000, girl, when you come back, make sure you have $3,000 to put back in the pot to invest.
So she needs $6,000.
Yeah.
Correct.
And
But that's if she still wants to go on vacation, girl. That's what you got to do.
But I thought when you're married, it's your money.
Yeah.
Don't you guys preach that all the time?
But she just said her half. So whatever he was making, they had a vacation fund.
He is. His armpits is wet.
I'm actually not sweating at all. I promise you.
Honestly, I feel as though you got the wrong girl. Because if this is gonna make more income for our future, so that we don't even got to go through this, we don't even got to talk about this. The vacation and the time, everything is accounted for. Whatever, we don't even have to have this conversation. Let's grind it out so that we don't even have to talk about this.
Well, in Amanda's defense,
No vacation this year.
In Amanda's defense, what happens if he invested and he loses it? And now there's no vacation and no money.
I never said that. I just said if the vacation is that important to you, go. But to put the shit back though.
If you married, but it's not that easy. If you're married to someone and the goal, if there's a goal, let's reach that goal. Let's reach that goal. I just feel that way personally. If we want to have fun and we want to have a good time, they got stuff. You could drive 2 hours, go to have some hot towels, get butt naked, take an e-pill. I don't know, like do something to have a good time. But at the end of the day, but it's not. You want to see palm trees in the sun? Like, hey, you can find fun other ways. But if me and my man have a goal, we're gonna stick to it. I'm not going on the trip without you.
In the Bronx.
I didn't say
Not
the
that
Bronx.
one. Ew.
But you can hop in your car and take a cheaper trip. But I just don't want to sacrifice the goals that we have in place
But
for a year of missing vacation.
They don't have a shared goal because she said
He has a different.
exactly,
Yeah.
and they've been going on vacation.
They're already married, so what they gonna do?
And they're
Divorce?
married. They've already been on vacation. She probably ran her mouth on the last vacation. He don't really want to go.
It ain't even
Like-
peaceful for him. Like,
There y'all go
Probably
throwing
right.
shit in. You're throwing shit in there. And you're making it seem like she was the problem on the last vacation.
She
So
was.
XYZ. You guys are stupid when you guys do shit like that. Like that did not happen.
Wait. Yeah, I was about to say it.
It's actually,
She's a
The
hoe.
hoe.
thank you.
Oh my God! Everybody's a
Clearly
hoe.
what it
And we all knew. And we all knew before the vacation.
Oh my
That's why she
goodness!
was going to girls trip.
He actually met her on vacation.
Yeah, she doesn't only just want to go without him. She wants to go with
she's-
another
At
dude.
the end of
her
the day,
side
she's
dude.
probably with you, and she mad that she got to risk another year. I mean, miss another year of vacation.
Like, what am I
She
doing investing with this?
Yeah,
dumbass?
I'm with this broke ass and like,
Well,
what the fuck is we?
She
We
wants
can't
to
even
go
see
on
a palm tree and
vacation
some grass.
and find another nigga, and she wants to turn up and have
already
fun.
married.
Especially in Trinidad. So what we're gonna do is
Why?
She's
a hoe. She's a hoe.
She's a hoe.
She's a hoe.
But no, they don't have shared dreams. or
well
shared
let's
goals.
actually
actually
take
they
into
did.
consideration.
He did.
Let's
And he did what she wanted to do. He took her on vacation for so long, and now he's like, "Listen,
Well,
we
if
done
I'm a
been on
problem,
10
let's
vacations.
break up.
we've been to the same fucking resort,
Can we-
the
Oh,
y'all
same
making
fucking
stuff up
excursion.
for real,
Exactly,
for real,
making
because y'all
stuff
not
up
taking
because
nobody on 10
with the
vacations.
same box.
Who says that they go to the same exact
What was the
place
last
every
two
year?
vacations you've been on? What was the last two vacations you've been on? Because I'm
Can't
gonna
ask
need
Rico.
I'm gonna need data.
He's gonna have answers for you.
And where's the
Rico.
family? And
No,
where's
I didn't.
No, don't bite your lip
I
now.
didn't hear what you said.
The last time
That
you
would've
brought a
been funny
woman
if I
on
did, though.
vacation, and where did y'all go? Hurry up, you got 10 seconds.
To heaven.
My
So
God,
what we got?
Y'all niggas always talking junk and don't even be y'all not even doing it. Why are
Miami,
y'all
and you
talking
did go there.
junk?
I remember.
We've been on vacation. We've been doing this and doing that. Shut the hell up. We talking about the people that's actually going on vacation and taking their whole family multiple times.
The
for her to
whole
get on
family? He
Your,
didn't
for her
say
to
the
get on your
family.
nerves in the first place. Ain't nobody getting on your nerves. Y'all ain't going nowhere with
So
them.
she's definitely getting on his nerves nightly.
First of all,
On a
whatever.
daily. But look, so clearly there's
I be talking about stuff y'all
inflation
never
and
experienced. I can't stand that.
well,
Man.
well, check this out. The guy watched this video, and this is why he wanted to make that investment and try to get more stability in his household.
That's the cost of living crisis. Suddenly we went up from prices being around there to prices being there. And you don't really see that in this data, okay? Because inflation is really just measuring the difference between that and that. And if you look at those two lines, you're talking about a 2.3% change. That's the number we're talking about today. But for a lot of people, it's not about that. It's about the difference between this and that. And when you look at the difference between this and that, that's 20%. And I think that's the dichotomy here between these inflation numbers where it looks normal and this, which is really not normal at all.
2021.
I said 2020, I thought.
2021 is where it
And
went.
she went on vacations 2019,
Oh, yeah.
2018, 2021.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on his side, clearly.
Can I
I
offer
don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
the trip?
And also, we have a married person on the couch, so please tell us what you
First
would
of all,
do.
I'm always on your side, so don't start with me. Every time you talk, you see me.
Okay, so I actually had to go back and read the prompt because they've been married for 5 years. And it says, every year we've saved and we always go. He said, but this year he says he doesn't. So that leads me to believe they've already saved their money. And now it's vacation time. And he's saying, oh, we should invest.
She already had her half.
Yeah, they actually, both of them
both
had their
had their
halves.
Exactly. So shit was done.
Yeah. So, I mean, I actually, while I understand him wanting to prioritize finances in an economy that he believes to be unstable, I also feel that you don't get to change the rules exactly at the end of the game. It's 2 minutes left. So what you should have done, because the economy was unstable 6 months ago. The economy was unstable this time last year. And so what it seems like is he knew he wanted to do something different. So rather than just being upfront about what he wanted,
That's the fact that they be doing that.
and stated like, hey, this next year, can we try something different with our disposable income?
This making more sense than the whole story.
So instead of waiting to the last
You
minute,
got the idea later.
like, I mean, really, it's putting her in a bad position. So it's like, why do I have to change something that I've literally been saving for and hustling for and looking forward to for the last year, for you to change it right now? Why didn't you just bring this up a year ago? Because the economy was the same.
Well, imagine your husband coming into bed one night like, I just saw this video online, and now I don't think we should go on vacation.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
I would have been like, I know you fucking lying.
I love being financially stable so much. And I'd be like, man, F that vacation. I'm the only person probably, I don't know, in this situation. Forget them palm trees. What you got for me? Like, I'm
get
different.
that.
Like,
I get that.
I don't need that vacation. I do not. You put me on and let me know what we about to do so that I don't know. I feel like the living goal, even if it's last minute, I don't care. The lifestyle and like the goals that we have for our lifestyle, I'm not gonna lie. And this situation is more important to me because if we can invest money that'll help our future, I'd prefer that over going on a little vacation that we could go on next year or the year after, or maybe even in a better vacation when we have the revenue or whatever, the you know the word I'm looking for, the extra funds, because I like an expensive vacation. I don't want to take no cheap, cheesy vacation. I want to actually go on a nice yacht. You know, certain footer, you know,
we also
maybe we can get a couple extra feet on the yacht when we, you know.
You have to also, again, looking at what the prompt was. Let's just say they put together 10 and 10, and we knew that the economy was unstable last year. So you think right now in an unstable economy, you think right now is the time to invest?
But see, that's the thing, though.
Like, what are we?
Because when it comes to
No, I'm saying, what are we invested in? What are we investing in? Because you say, oh, we're going to invest in X. I'd be like, no. X don't make sense right now.
But
Y does.
I agree with that. But you know, sometimes people get like, for example, when I was day trading or whatever, sometimes you see what like extremely rich people are investing in. So if anyone who gets involved,
they're not extremely rich.
No, exactly. But what I'm saying, anybody who gets a hold of this information, maybe they get a hold of some information like that, because then it would make sense. Insider trading type situation, okay. Whatever.
So now we're going to jail.
No, I'm just saying, not like, but yeah, maybe. But still, like, you know, there could be a situation. No, not insider trading.
Now there
but
goes
like,
my vacation.
Maybe you can follow trends.
Yeah, you got a vacation now. Maybe clank. Like,
maybe you can follow trends. You know, but just examples. Like, there's probably something that they could have bumped into that could be beneficial. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it could be an opportunity. There's no timing for an opportunity.
What if he came to you about this opportunity with a whole plan? Like, hey, listen, I just found this out about a week ago, and this is blah, blah, blah. He lays it all out for you. Do you still choose the vacation?
I think if the plan makes sense, and if I think that this is something that I know that he is good at, so I trust his leadership on this, then yeah, I'd be down. But don't come to me talking about you finna go renovate a house. Because what I do know is you don't know shit about renovating a house. I do. You say, I got a deal. We can invest in a 20 building apartment.
You'd rather
unit.
go on vacation than renovate the house. That could be
No.
The investment has to make sense.
Okay,
exactly.
I got you. Okay,
It'd be different if I brought an investment talking about real estate and I done laid it all out, right? But I'm saying if you bring it, but you don't know shit about real estate,
so you just talking.
You just your homeboy told you something, or you got some insider trading information.
Maybe that's my problem. That's probably why I be losing money because I be like, I'm down.
Or some insider bullshit.
Yeah,
and you just got hopped up with that information.
Yeah. Now you done took our little vacation money.
Will you say it that way, Aaron?
The vacation, and I think being able to take a vacation living in the United States is very important because we don't get vacation.
Every time I go somewhere, I'm like, dang, I want to live here.
The rest of the world, they get like
day.
Child, they get every day is a national holiday. Then they get their 8 weeks off a year. Like I think vacations over here are really important. Yeah. And I'm not saying that I would personally say, no, I need this vacation. We not investing.
Do you think Trump should take the benefits away from people that's been dependent on them all their lives?
I mean, that's what the people voted for. Shit.
You think it ain't right, or you think that it's time for them to get up on their feet?
Get on up, get on the ceiling, get on up. I think that's what the people wanted, so that's what
they gonna get.
No more Benzes in the hood, baby. That's crazy. I'm not laughing, but
I mean, we're not the
political panel.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. But
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Honestly, I would actually love to hear what the people in the comments gonna say about this because you gonna have everybody. Oh, she, she want to go on a vacation and instead of investing in her future in a fucking unstable economy.
You got to be a man that can lead.
I was about to say, yeah. I mean, your husband
unstable
is different,
economy,
but that is if you trust your husband 100% in investing. Like if that's some shit that y'all talk about and the opportunity finally presented itself, I could understand being like, okay, yes, finally, like.
Not you hit a lick. Oh man, I got since we're starting our new year to save for our annual vacation, since we know things are crazy right now financially, what do you think about foregoing the vacation and we, invest this lump sum?
Whenever it happened, I communicated, hey, listen, we've been on vacation for the past 5 years. This opportunity came up. This is the plan. Even in a relationship, somebody got to listen with the 51 and somebody got to listen with the 49. Somebody's going to make the decision, right? And somebody's going to be mad or somebody's going to go with it. So that's
so the 51 saying,
babe,
we're not going on vacation anymore.
The 51.
Again, it is a leadership question, and it all depends on what is presented. Is that your strong suit? What are the chances of success? What's the plan? Really enough to convince me to do something otherwise with my money.
Our money.
Well, again, they have decided to put in half and half for their vacation.
I get it.
So
exactly. So you keep saying our money
because y'all usually get up here and say money's all the same.
Legally, So legally, they're
money.
both equally entitled to the money.
I get it.
So
I just want you to say our like y'all say our every time.
First of all, I don't want
it is their money.
I don't like to be responsible for money because I know what I want to do with it. I want to eat.
Because on it, never mind.
Stay tuned, everyone, because when we return to Turnaround's theory, I'm going to give you guys another theoretical thought for the first half of the broadcast right after this.
You a struggling guy, you broke. But if you a struggling woman, you strong and independent. Now if a guy going on double dates and so forth, oh, he's cheating. Now if a woman going double dates, oh, her options is just open. A lady break up with a man, oh, she deserved better. But when a man break up, oh, he wasted her time. Huh? When a guy is rude, he's toxic. But when a lady is rude, it's mood swings. Be a plus size guy, they gonna call you fat, Biggie Smalls, all types of shit. Now if you a plus size woman, oh, you just chubby, little chunks. Woman set standards, oh, that's just preference. A man set standards, oh, he's a narcissist. What? Make it make sense. This is some delusional ass feminist shit. I don't get it. Really feel for y'all men, cause it's like y'all can't have nothing. And I'm a woman saying this. I feel y'all. This is like, what? What the f do I know, right? It's your girl Key. I'm just giving you advice. Up to you, motherfuckers, if you want to follow. Wake up, my kings and queens. I'm out.
People will never appreciate your peace until they see how much hell you can raise.
Yeah.
When a motherfucker see that you can raise hell, they're like, but hey, leave him alone. Let him stay cool. You know what I'm saying?
And now, Turnaround's theoretical thought for the first half. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is. And this is always my favorite part of the segment. Again, it is time for another edition of Turnaround's theoretical thought with yours truly. Because in a moment, I'm going to conclude today's edition with another theoretical thought coming from 8 at the Table's podcast on YouTube about a man that is married to this woman but considers to be a liability to him. Here's your theoretical thought for today. Fellas, I have said it multiple times on this platform. If a woman is just not into you, take my advice, run for the hills. Because in the long run, there's always going to be a multitude of modern women that you see on social media every single day and night talking about how to seduce a man for his money. It's not even worth trying to get involved with a woman like that. If you can't find a traditional woman that knows her roles, such as cooking and cleaning, then what's the point of you dating a woman that's just so modern, that's just only after you for your hard-earned money? That's your theoretical thought for today. And this will conclude the first half of this edition of Turnaround's Theory of these 2 back-to-back episodes. Now, coming up in the second half of this 2 back-to-back episodes of Turnaround's Theory, we're going to watch another YouTube video, this time from No Fugazi, about the fastest rage quit in history. Plus, you're going to get a theoretical thought for the second half of this video as well. So stay tuned because there's more Turnaround's Theory coming up right after this. So please stay close.